Every 4 years it's the same shish tea. Every 4 years it's the same thing. You guys bears had a lot of time to buy under 20k. Now that it is above 30k, you guys that did not buy are upset and waiting for 20k. You already missed that train. We are in a bull cycle now. The cycle is designed to repeat itself after the halving, but the bears refuse to believe reality. Go look at the past. I'm not making this up. BlackRock entering now and the bears are still bears. Every 4 years it's the same thing. And the bears just miss the gains. This is a market cycle. It goes up and it goes down. However, long term it's been up and will continue to go like it does every 4 years. Don't be a fool. Actually go ahead and be a fool. Do not buy Bitcoin. I could care less at this point. More for me to buy. What's that meme? Bitcoin over 30k. Damn, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I buy in before? Bitcoin under 20k. Lol, I ain't buying that shit. It like there's new humans born every year. Every year same shit. They never learn. Just a correction, the halvening didn't happen yet. Happens coming April. China hasn't banned Bitcoin for a while. Remember that? Fucking clowns. You mean couldn't care less, right? Because if you could care less, then you do care to some degree. Every cycle also has its bull trap. I strongly feel this is the case here. Like 1 or 2 more massive shakeouts left. Every time Bitcoin has pumped hard on promises without pullbacks, we are due for a mega one even in the actual bull markets. Nobody knows fuck about shit, including you. If everyone thinks there's a crash coming, will the market do the opposite? We are in a bull cycle now. Still not sure we can say that until next year sometime. Just be prepared for a major correction before the halving. We are not in bull cycle. The market wants you to think we're in one. Interest rates are high. They may be raised again. TradFi historically crashes after the Fed cut rates. It's probable the bear market low of November last year is in. I accept that. And technically the bull market starts once the low is made, as the price only rises from there, albeit slowly. But I am quite confident another massive leg down is coming before the halving. We are not in a bull cycle now. We've literally been in the green for less than 2 weeks. To say the bull run is here is grossly optimistic and arguably makes you fall into your own criticism of people come and go every year, they never learn. You're spouting bullish sentiment a week after big moves like everyone always does. I went all in on BTC at 27k and my bro looked at me like was an idiot. A few weeks later he came up to me with an exacerbated expression, asking why on earth did BTC jump into the 30s. Fortunately he then bought in. Better now than at 60k. Couldn't care less. Couldn't. The isn't a bill run. It's just the month I get my annual bonus. So the price always hikes in time for me to drop a bigger spend wheel above my usual DCA. Top signal. Bitcoin go up. Bitcoin go down. No one knows which way it will go next. BlackRock Entertainment. There are 2 types of Bitcoiners. Those that trade Bitcoin and those that buy Bitcoin. As the rate of adoption increases, as more people become aware, the problem will become about BTC availability. My advice to people would be to get some as soon as before drought season sets in. Well, there will always be people that never learn. I don't know why you care so much. You wouldn't make this post if you didn't. You could care less? What a ridiculous post. What was the point of this post? You can't farm moons here. Are you one of those who cries every time market corrects itself because you bought ATH? Same but different. But still the same. I bought heaps when it was low. Still wish I could have got more. Only thing stopping me is my lack of funds. I do DCA. But sucks that I don't make enough to get sizable amount before next bullrun. Oh, I believe we're yet to see the real bull, haha. At the lowest at 15K they were screaming we will see 4 digits. Some were talking about single digits lol. But also remember, at the peak it's the same with the bulls. If we hit the top they will still scream for 2-3x more. It will be my 4th cycle and I hope that I can break out of the pattern this time and listen to my own gut. There was even for 15K but everyone starts to whining when it goes higher. We had long few years lasting bear market. It's time to end this. You could not care less. If you could care less it shows you still have some fucks to give. We did this at $999 BTC. Some of us are just broke. And yet you are forgetting that in 2019 we went to almost 14K and went back down to 6K. Then in 2020 we went from like 11K to 3.8K. I bet we see 20K again before the halving sometime. Lol, if all you're in it for are the gains, there's plenty of altcoins that are up 100 this week. I love reading the same clueless FOMO posts every time. People never learn and it's actually hilarious. I'm not a bear but money was really tight for the last year and a half. I'm so bummed. Spot on. I'm still holding from a decade ago, have seen these guys so many times now. You need to cool down a bit, buddy. Just keep calm and stack SATs for your own good. Our own friends don't want to hear about crypto, then how random guys on internet will listen to us? I could care less. It is careless, not careless. And I think you mean you could not care less. Not that you could. If you could care less it means you do care somewhat. But maybe you do care given you posted about it? 28-30K correction is entirely possible. They didn't miss the train. It's going to 300K, remember, then a million, then a billion. And you say it will go up every 4 years, I guess by your calculations indefinitely. Followed by don't be a fool. You can't make this shit up. Doesn't matter buying it when it is at 20K or 30K or $999,000 for that matter. You make money by trading. Like stocks. No one gets rich by investing in Bitcoin. That train was gone a long time ago when Bitcoin was in fact at 2 or 3 digits. Also don't worry about others. It is not sold out to buy. There will also be more to buy for you. Just do what you do. Less talk. More action please. The worst part about it all is that when the Bitcoin price skyrockets, all the no-coiners will turn to shit coins again without ever having learned anything. A new SBF will emerge and people will think they're sly. I'm buying until it hits 40K, which theoretically should be the next bottom. There will be another financial crisis. Bitcoin will boom. Then when everything calms down, the new low should be around 40K. Then start buying again. It was actually a great month for I'm Batman. It's undervalued either way. I'll still be buying in at $100,000. I'm not here to beat the market cycles. I'm here to die with more coins than the next guy. Lol. Lol, it's likely but we don't know. What is the 5-year low and high of Bitcoin? Let the bears die. They're unfit to the Bitcoin world. It's just natural selection. It's I couldn't care less. Think about it. How much care could a careless care if a careless could care less?